So, I've been working on this BangLand project. BangLand movie project. The dark side of mating, of being with another person intimately, and the dark side of having children for personal gain rather than to sacrifice for and support. I'm always moving. I'm always in cool places. What parental alienators do is they put almost exactly what the truth is about them and what they're doing on the alienated parent, on the parent that they have kicked out of the child's life and acted like they didn't, or whatever their charade is, or that they had just cause, right? Or acted like they didn't. Then, in my case, the story's changed 10 times now. But the flying monkeys keep riding, And that's the thing, is it's like, for me, I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to tell the truth, especially when children are involved. Now, what I'm looking at is precisely some of the most insane child abuse I never could have dreamed up. And this person, this criminal child abuser, who just like a physical molester, I sent all the professionals explaining how damaging this was for kids. She said she was going to brainwash the kid. I said, I'm this kid's hero. What are you going to do? Brainwash that out of her? She said, yep. I was in a coma after that. It took me years to recover. This person's just going to walk around with this weaponized flying Captain Monkey. My daughter, who last time I saw her couldn't stop crawling all over me, saying, when are you going to get me next? When are you going to get me next? So, she doesn't care that Jerry Springer family hacks me, attacks me, bothers everybody who's ever known me, harasses crackheads that are now crackheads, people that are now crackheads, trying to get information against me. I mean, my own daughter told me she would shoot me, cave my head in, and, that I'm nothing but a sperm. I mean, again, last time I said, but no one weaponized me. It's all my fault, right? Here's the thing. Most young people that get me around them, they're feeling pretty good about it. They're really appreciative of it. Because I really look out for less fortunate kids. And because I was one. And my mother, who locked me up, who had me to trap my dad and clean him out. And then she was able to bulldog him away and have me locked up left and right. So just so she didn't have to do her job. And so she could get another check on top of the other free checks she was getting. And the mountain of money she had cleaned out of my father, who's an excellent human being. I mean, fucking top of the line. He's never lied to me. He wouldn't lie to anyone. He's a fucking incredible genius. And he has been through hell as well. And so it's like the opposites. It's like everything that's true about them, they put on us. And everything that is not, everything that is true is discredited into some foul thing that's not true whatsoever. Like my dad has a lot of backbone, one of the strongest backbones out of anyone I've ever seen. And he has tact and skill, and he really is, he plays for real. He doesn't act. He's not trying to manage and mouth service. He's really doing the job. He's getting his hands dirty. He's in the lab. you know. And anyway, I'm so glad that I was able to reunite with my father on that airplane after that prayer. This kid, that's not my kid. There's no part of her left. She's being cauterized, witchcrafted, and she's gonna be just like her mother. And she deserves exactly what she's got. All those people in her, everything that's what, we get what we deserve. We really do. We get what we deserve. And I just hope that I can be more deserving moving forward and just, and, you know, but I will tell the truth. And now I watch my mother make this great income, suck in some new rich guy. You know what I mean? She is a fucking total child abuser, like fucking 10, like a scale of 1 to 20, 1,000. So is this kid's mother, this Elizabeth Smart syndrome that tells me that is more disrespectful than any young person has ever been to me. So, and I mean, she's got exactly what she gets. To recognize and improve your life, check the signs. They're there. Can you read the signs? They're there. Do you know what time it is? You know, you could say to a person that thinks they know everything the truth 1,000 times and just sit back and laugh and just be like, that is just the craziest fucking thing. You know what I mean? I've hit you with every truth there is, but you still know it all. That's just, you know what I mean? It's phenomenal. So, but anyway, and they can't know it all. It's like about shit that happened before they were born. Is it, or just whatever, you know what I mean? Just like, they have to boost these kids. Look at 50 Cent's oldest kid. That is fucking, this kid, they're the same. It's fucking tragic what these witches have done to these children that are still children. As far as I'm concerned, this is the Catch Me Outside girl. My daughter has been turned into the Catch Me Outside girl by Jerry Springer culture, a Jerry Springer family, parental alienation, child abuse, every single day, spiritual molestation, and all kinds of crazy fucked up ways from the person you're supposed to be able to trust the most. You know? And the kid can't reach out to the good parent because they're fucked up about it. They're fucked for life about it. So that person's been, in some of these cases, it's just total deletion. Even worse than that. You know, it's hatred. They're fucking weaponized. Weaponized by lies. By a piece of shit child abuser that uses that child to affect their sick desires of hate and to get an extra checks. That's it. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Y'all, I know. It's hard to believe. Believe it. That's exactly what that's all it is. You know? Well, my mom, it was just to watch Netflix, get fatter, and get more money to smoke more cigarettes and watch more Netflix and pop more popcorn. Serious. Fucking pieces of shit. Fuck. And they're just gonna walk around. That, you know, this crime that never gets pinned. In fact, in my case, these two witches have teamed up to do this. Right? Because now, as long as they lock it in on this kid, the truth about neither of them will ever be exposed. And they'll put all the benefits, and this poor young kid doesn't even know what she's working with. These two fucking decrepit fucking souls are pretty rank. Pretty rank.